Set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Ben Lively.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Andy Ibanez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Inside, just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Detroit's opening day lineup. And Singy, this team took a big step forward last year.
Yeah, especially after the All-Star break, Boog. They had a .600 winning percentage down the stretch. Shocked the Astros in the wild card round and took the Guardians to the brink in the ALDS. It was their first winning season in almost a decade, so we'll see if they can build on that this year.
Riley Green in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Ibanez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To the right side. They get the force. Third out. It's the Tigers nothing. Guardians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill today, Tarek Skubal. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That's down and in. That one inside, and a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1, you want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Runner takes off. Headed towards the corner. Margot makes a nice running catch.
Batting third, center fielder.
Let's take a look at the Guardians lineup for opening day. Chris, I'm sure they'd like to build off of their 2024 season.
Yeah, that's for sure, Boog. 92 wins for the second time in 3 years, a trip to the ALCS. But the only number Cleveland fans care about is 76, which is how many years it's been since they won it all back in 1948. Who knows? They got a great skipper at the helm. Maybe this is the year.
In the dirt.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. That misses the zone. 2-0.
No strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that one sliced foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. And you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now a chance for Jhonkensy Noel.
0-1.
Thomas at second. Santana at first. 2 out of the inning. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one hit to right. Nabs it, and that is the inning. Carlos Santana so smooth for the Guardians. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back now at Progressive Field. Second inning set to go. Here's Manuel Margot. Lively, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The batter now, Colt Keith, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boots it, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Javier Baez.
First and second, no outs. Javier Baez will hit next. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. A 3-run homer, and now they're out in front. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws. And it beats him. What a play.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely saw him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now at the plate, Ryan Kreidler. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one missing low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Into center. Thomas snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Welcome back to Cleveland. Singing, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Just missed. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting eighth,
Gabriel
second
Arias
baseman,
digs in for the
Gabriel
Guardians. Good
Arias.
power, not great in the OBP department. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a ball popped up. Keith gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder,
All
Riley
around,
Green.
I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Lively back to work. That one way outside. 1-0.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to
Walked his
MLB
first
The Show
time.
25.
That clips the corner. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Ground ball up the middle. Rocchio. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Guardians 1. Here in Cleveland,
Leading
here's
off
the
for
left
Guardians.
fielder, Stephen
Left
Kwan.
fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Off the plate, ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly
Now
up and
batting,
out of the strike
third
zone, but that's one of the hardest
baseman,
things.
Jose
And when you see a pitch out of the
Ramirez.
hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Ramirez batting with one down, takes a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 down, base is empty. And a base hit right there.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Out to center. Kreidler has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. RBI single his last time up. In there for strike 1. Hit softly on the ground left side. They take the force out. Inning over. Guardians leave 1. And they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Colt Keith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. The batter now, Javier Baez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tanner Bybee getting ready to go. Allen getting cranked up as well. One out and a runner at second here on opening day.
Let's go, Cleveland.
And that is out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, center fielder.
First
Ryan
and second,
Kreidler.
1 out. Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. He reached on a walk his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Let's go, Cleveland. Come on, punch him out.
Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Andy Ibanez. And that misses. And that's ball one.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Thomas on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Tigers strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off for the
4.
Guardians.
Stepping up for the
First
Guardians.
baseman,
Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're
Right
pumping high
fielder,
90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's the 3rd. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into left center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Naylor off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and the inning is over. One left for the Guardians, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Guardians.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth.
Number
Tanner
28.
Bybee.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he
Leading
came
off
out a
for
little
Detroit,
extra jacked
second
up right here.
baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Riley
Man at
Green.
first, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and
Now
second,
batting,
no
the
outs.
designated hitter,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And ball 1.
Well, no count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2-0. That one in there across the letters. And a base hit into right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Everything
Now
came
batting,
together perfectly
right
for him right there.
Manuel
Anytime
Margot.
you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So they're all loaded up. And next up for the Tigers, Manuel Margot. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat
Up
we
next
go
for
back
the
to
Tigers,
later on when
first
this game is
baseman,
over.
Colt
Got the top
Keith.
of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Javi Baez
Javier
digs in
Baez.
right side. He's already homered in this game. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his pec. Green on third. Torkelson on second. Margot at first. One gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with one away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Bases loaded. One away. That's off the mark. And 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Puts it away for the out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering, and it just misses. Swinging a foul straight back. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the third out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's ripped, base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, left fielder
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Kwan in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. That one's in there. Strike 1. The Tigers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. And out to aboard.
now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. That's out to center field. Kreidler under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to
center
third.
fielder,
Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Thomas.
So they're at the corners now. Here comes Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that one is inside.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians.
Hitter, Carlos Santana.
That's in there. That's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
And that one fouled off. Kwan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. Manzardo, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Torres makes the catch. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Guardians 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Bobby Stout, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Allen, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Runner.
There goes the runner. This one smoked out to left. Lunging, but it gets down. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. So no advance beyond third, as they don't want to test the strong arm in left.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 8-2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Paul Sewald out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching
The
for
Guardians going with a new pitcher, Luis Ortiz.
Number 45.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Ortiz.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next to hit for Detroit, Manuel Margot. Check swing, called strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. Gets a piece and stays alive. Inside, and the count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Noel on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now batting. First
And up
baseman,
next for Detroit, Colt Keith. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 2 away now.
Now batting. Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And now it's Baez. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio They take the force out, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 8 and the Guardians 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th.
Right
So in now for Cleveland,
John
Kenzie Noel.
Noel.
Skubal back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and a count now even up. And that's in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Naylor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Misses outside, and the count now 2-0. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New pitcher for the Tigers, Reese Olson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Ryan Rocchio.
There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Nope, ball two.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Misses off the plate, and the count's full. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kreidler on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at
Leading off for
Progressive
Detroit,
Field. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Just missed. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Balls, no strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's in there. And now 2-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. And that one is in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. Manuel Margot will hit next. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Hook. 1-1.
Torkelson on its second with 2 down. That one the other way. That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Now, Colt Keith. Swung on, popped up left side. Full extension, makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off for
Here's
the
Lane
Guardians,
Thomas.
Center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Slider right there. Olsen.
One
In his
strike.
second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and he
Nope, that's
occasionally
high.
uses a curve. Now fly ball to right center. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated
And up
hitter,
next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Right through there for a strike. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first
2 down,
baseman,
base is empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off left side. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
And that's
That's a ball.
outside. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Kreidler under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for
the
the
batter will
Tigers,
be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Ortiz back to work. And a foul ball.
Ball. High.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That misses. 1-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Kreidler stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead it 9-2. Here in Cleveland, last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher Bo
Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Outside low, 2-2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Dives, and he can't hang on. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.